Good evening and welcome back. And yes, it is evening. You could call it dinner time, so I just had my dinner already. KD, box of KD, the extra creamy. Mixed it with some tuna and some mayo. Wasn't too bad. Call that a little mini tuna casserole, maybe? I don't know. It was alright. It was alright. See the number 3 that was worn by Al Hamilton when he played with the Oilers. Well, there'll be more once I go through the later seasons. Speaking of which, Game 1, 1982 Stanley Cup Finals. Islanders win. Game 2 Wednesday. Game 2 Wednesday. Let's see, it went out. It ended up being quite a nice day. Plus, it was like, holy crap, it was nice out. First nicest day in a while. Stop at the Valley Village. See if I could pick up any DVDs. Nothing. Nothing piqued my interest. Stop at the Staples. Found some sheets for my hockey cards that was still sitting here. They're now in a binder. So yeah, I just had to fill up a binder. I also picked up some pencil crayons I need to go replace. Man, I'm going through red a lot and blue a lot, so that's how that is. Oh, where else did I stop? Oh, yes, Shoppers Drug Mart. That's where I picked up the KD and the tuna. A couple cans of peas and carrots. And then stop at the bank, grab some coins to fill up my coin holders. I went through them so I got a few leftover coins I got a few leftover toonies and loonies and quarters. And I need to rate some of these coins. See if I could grab anything I need and I can just give them the appropriate coinage back. But that's just me. So here we go. So I wasted about, let's see, almost an hour. Through in today's viewing of today's episode of Talking Sheets. Another good episode, I think. Only 3 episodes in, though, so of course, today was the last one of January. Yeah, when Bailey mentions January's felt like 107 days. No. Yeah, it's felt like a long month. And then listening, I'm trying to explain what a snow squall is. I think I might walk through that on Friday. Because I went from nice to... Why did I stop at the bank? Oh, yes. Left the bank, it was starting to snow, and then it just... Next thing you know, it's coming down, and it's blowing, and there's whiteout conditions. Does that explain what a snow squall is? I don't know. So what else can I add? Not a hell of a lot. So I did my fair share of running around today. I had to take advantage of today's weather. For a moment I thought about going to Mr. Mike's. My stomach was telling me no. So when your stomach says no, then it's no. Especially when I had lunch around close to noon, so course, I started my adventure around close to 2 o'clock, so that's where that was. That's where that was. See if I can think of something else. Yeah. Not really. Man, I don't know. Some of the Cornerstone parking lot's got some slushy spots and pavement spots. Hopefully this weather sticks around for a few days. I would like that. It's been a winter. It's been a January. January is now what? Not long from ending. I'll be like, by January. No, I can't wait. I'm just looking at today's date and the amount of days left the Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo Olympic Games. 10 days to go to 1 year. Yep, we're at 375 days. So they start what? It's okay, February 6th, so it's start February 6th. 6th to the 22nd? Yes, 6th to the 22nd. 2026. Well, that'll be close to exactly 20 years since the Torino Olympics. Torino being in Italy as well. Those games went from the 10th to the 26th. Yeah, I think the Canadian Olympic Committee, projected 25 medals for those games. And they got 24. As they own the podium program. I don't know if they still do that, but that's the Olympics where Sidney Clausen won 5 medals. Clara Hughes, I think, had 2 of them. I think. Our women's hockey team absolutely dominated. I think only given up 2 goals, and scoring like almost 50. Yeah, they play like a team, unlike the men's team. My God, men's team is just bad. I mean, they were individualistic. Team played individualistic. Let's see, they get shut out in 11 out of 12 periods. And the one period they did score in was barely enough to win. That was against the Czech Republic. Got shut out versus Switzerland. Got shut out versus Finland. Barely beat the Czech Republic 3-2. All 3 goals were in the first period. And they didn't get any goals the second and third. And they got shut out in the quarterfinals versus Russia. I mean, that was embarrassing. There was some bad memories there for the men's team. Oh, the Canadian media was all over him for that. Much like the Swedish media was all over Sweden when Belarus took him out in the quarterfinals in 2002. Yeah, I remember that Saskatoon road trip. Buddy of mine and I stopped in, or is it? Where the hell did we stop first? It was North Battleford. Then went to Saskatoon. It was, what the... You saw that, like, what the heck just happened? Yeah, you know exactly what the hell just happened. Swedish media was... I think the Swedish papers... Put a list of the players and the earnings they were making in the NHL at that time. I was like, wow, that's... Why do you do that? It was crazy. It was actually crazy. I didn't realize I just recording for over 10 minutes already, so... Anyways... I think I'm done rambling now, so... Of course, Vancouver. Canada won on home soil in Vancouver. And in 2014, I got a bronze in 2018. And then, this is immense. But I'm going to stop now. So in the meantime, and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.